What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. Want to thank my sponsor, Steel Supplements. Link in discount code down in the description. You also know, talk a lot about my Glance LED. Keeps me up to date on all the sports betting I've been doing, where I've been losing at a feverish pace, but hopefully we get that turned around tonight. However, I was also playing a little bit of Madden, and man, do I have a play to share with you guys. I'm going to show it to you at speed, and I'm just going to offer that for years, we have been told that animations are going to be a thing of the past, that there's real-time physics, that all of these things are implemented in the game, and then we get a play like this, okay? Now listen, the pocket isn't that bad. The throw is in a clear passing lane, but the catch causes an issue. I'm not even all that frustrated with the coverage here, although it's a bit clunky, I guess would be the best way to describe it. But this animation right here, where you kind of have the defensive back and the wide receiver kind of bumping off each other, it sets into motion something I cannot explain because it looks like the receiver goes to stand back up. But regardless, the reality is animation dependent gameplay, meaning the receiver has entered an animation that the game cannot branch. And no matter what happens around it, it will not change. Watch how far back that defensive back was at the 30-yard line throws. He like rolls over and now he's bottom left-hand side of your screen. There's something to that. I don't know what it is, but there's something to that animation that causes the receiver to go into his animation, and I'm not certain what they expected this to be used for. But there are just linemen, I mean, the largest players on the field, piling into this, and they're not having an impact on the receiver. You can't simulate football. You really can't simulate anything unless you're looking at simulating the people involved. You have to simulate the human body. If you're going to have tackling, if you're going to have catching, if you're just going to have running. You have a player falling down, gets pulled out of the animation. Now, number 3, look at the ball. I mean, just from a physics standpoint with the ball, how is this not a fumble? He's just holding the ball off, zero protection. That's why I say simulating the human is paramount. Number 4 is just stuck here. Players come in, weight, momentum, speed, nothing gets respected. Other players don't have an animation they can enter. So they just kind of stand there, and it's a mess. It looks like a mess. It looks unfinished. It looks like a beta. It looks like an alpha. It does not look like the only NFL simulation game allowed to be on the market, but it is the only NFL simulation game on the market and constantly produces gameplay like this. I'm just fortunate enough that the game is free now and I can share it with you more commonly without taking a penny out of my pocket, unlike my sports betting, which is doing quite the opposite. Love to know your guys' thoughts on this. Appreciate you watching this video, and you know I will be back tomorrow with more commentary.